Hi, first graders! I am so excited for you to be a part of my class this year and to be first graders. I know that this year is going to look a little bit different and maybe be a little silly and crazy and not exactly what you thought first grade was going to be, but you are still a first grader now. So, I have a story that I want to read to you guys. It's called The Night Before First Grade. And maybe you can listen to this video at home the night before first grade to kind of get ready for your brand new school year. I know in the book it's a little bit different because they're going to the school in first grade, but you are still a first grader and you're still starting your first grade year. So this story is called The Night Before First Grade. Sorry, I'm still unpacking some things in our classroom. 'Twas the night before first grade. I kissed my dog Clover. School's starting tomorrow because summer is over. Into my backpack went markers and pens. I hung my new outfit. It matched my friend Jen's. I spoke not a word, but went straight to the shelf and filled up my lunchbox. I made lunch by myself. I can't wait to see Jenny, I told my big brother. I hope that our desks are right next to each other. That night, I was nestled all snug in my bed while visions of jungle gyms danced in my head. The next day at breakfast, Dad made such a fuss. What a big girl you are, taking the bus. Hurry, Penny said, Mom, as it turned down our street. Over here, shouted Jenny. I saved you a seat. At school, kindergartners stood outside in the hall. They all looked so young. Were we ever that small? Well, they clung to their parents. We hugged Miss Sunrise. You two grew so tall, she said with surprise. Da-da-ding! Rang the school bell. We made such a clatter as we raced to our classroom. Then Jen said, What's the matter? The principal told us that some changes were made. We have some new students, so we split the first grade. Hi, Penny, said my teacher. You're in here with me. But, yipes, Jenny wasn't. She was in room 33. Oh, her and her best friend have different teachers. They were not expecting that. We waved goodbye sadly and said, See you later. I had to be brave because I'm a first grader. Soon we sat in a circle and we each said our name. Then we played 20 questions and I won the game. Mr. Barr is so funny. He tells jokes and he juggles. And our class pet's so cute. It's a bunny named Snuggles. I knew most of the kids, except just a few, so I went and said hi to a girl who was new. Well, that's very kind. We sat side by side and made pictures with noodles. We laughed when we saw we both made noodle poodles. A poodle is a type of dog. We both have pet turtles and love turquoise blue, and pistachio ice cream is her favorite too. Wow, they found some things they have in common with each other. I can't wait till you meet my best friend at lunch. I just know that you'll both like each other a bunch. The lunchroom was buzzing, so busy and loud. We sat at a table. Where is Jen in this crowd? When what to my wondering eyes, there in line was Jen with a new friend who looked just like mine. Their eyes, how they twinkled behind matching frames. They had curly pigtails and they had rhyming names. I'm Tina, I'm Nina. Our new friends were twins! And though school's just begun, I know first grade will be twice as much fun. The end. So, in this book, she was expecting a regular school year, and then what was the problem that happened? She realized that she and her best friend were not in the same class, and she was not expecting that. But then she had a fun surprise that they both made new friends, and the new friends were twins, and they all got to be friends together. So I know our school year is going to look a little bit different than it did in the story, but at the beginning she was talking about all these ways that she's so big now. She was making her lunch, right? She knew how to find her classroom by herself. I wonder if maybe you can think of some of the ways that you are so big now that you are a first grader, some things that are different. And I wonder if you might have some fun surprises this year too. Maybe you'll see some friends that you knew from last year in our class on our Zoom calls. Maybe you'll have some new friends that you haven't met before, and maybe we'll have some fun surprises. So I can't wait to start the school year with you, okay? I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye, first graders.